Hey, how are you? I'm in chapter 5, page 96. This will be and situational approaches, chapter 5, but this will be the section on leadership style on page 96, right after the intro. Leadership style consists of the behavior pattern of a person who attempts to influence others. It includes both directive behaviors and supportive behaviors. Directive behaviors help group members accomplish goals by giving directions, establishing goals and methods of evaluation, and setting timelines, defining roles, and showing how the goals are to be achieved. Directive behaviors clarify, often with one-way communication, what is to be done, how is to be done, and who is responsible for doing it. Supportive behaviors help group members feel comfortable about themselves, their coworkers, and the situation. Supportive behaviors involve two-way communication and responses that show social and emotional support to others. Examples of supportive behaviors include asking for input, solving problems, praising, sharing information about oneself, and listening. Supportive behaviors are mostly job-related. Leadership styles can be classified further into 4 distinct categories of directive and supportive behaviors. The first style is a high directive, low supportive style, which is also called a directing style. In this approach, the leader focuses on communication on goal achievement and spends a smaller amount of time using supportive behaviors. Using this style, a leader gives instructions about what and how goals are to be achieved by the followers and then supervises them carefully. The second style is called a coaching approach and is highly directive, high supportive style. In this approach, the leader focuses communication on both achieving goals and meeting followers' socio-emotional needs. The coaching style requires that the leader involve himself or herself with followers by giving encouragement and soliciting follower input. However, coaching is an extension of S1 in that it still requires that the leader make the final decision on what and how of goal accomplishment. The third style is a supporting approach that requires that the leader take a high supportive, low directive style. In this approach, the leader does not focus exclusively on goals but uses supportive behaviors that bring out followers' skills around the goal to be accomplished. The supportive style includes listening, praising, asking for input, and giving feedback. A leader using this style gives followers control of day-to-day decisions but remains available to facilitate problem solving. As S3 leader is quick to give recognition and social support to followers. Lastly, the fourth style is called the low supportive, low directive style, or a delegating approach. In this approach, the leader offers less goal input and social support, facilitating followers' confidence and motivation in reference to the goal. The delegative leader lessens involvement in planning, control of details, and goal clarification. After the group agrees on what it is to do, this style lets followers take responsibility for getting the job done the way they see fit. A leader using S4 gives control to followers and refrains from intervening with unnecessary social support. So the situational leadership 2 model illustrates how directive and supportive leadership behaviors combine for each of the 4 different leadership styles. As shown by the arrows on the bottom and left side of the model, directive behaviors are high in the S1 and S2 quadrants and low in the S3 and S4, whereas supportive behaviors are high in the S2 and S3 and low in the S1 and S4. Alright, that's the section on leadership style, page 96, 97, and the top of 98. Alright, see ya.